Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ryan Mavis TV, who I launched recently, and I really appreciate everybody who subscribed. And just welcome back to the show. I'm really excited to be doing a watch along this evening. And like I say, if you have any comments, throughout the watch along, feel free to post. I really appreciate you guys for showing the support so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the team lineups in. So let's go through the team lineups very short, for now, whilst the kickoff is nearly fast approaching. So we've got. Sorry, just going to check this now. So Man United playing the 4-2-3-1 formation. So as follows: David De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Varane and Telles. And midfield: McTominay, Matic, and then a bit further up, Elanga, Fernandes, Mata, Ronaldo lead the line as well in what is United's final home game. I think that what an awful season they've had, really, and on paper I think that the problems that they found themselves in terms of off the field as well. I think the club is totally rotten from top to bottom, really, and I think that it's just really sad, really, to see the state that Man United are in at the moment. Probably for their fans mostly, but I just it's just been a disaster, really, and there's players in there, let's pick up like Matic. Again, he keeps mentioning that he's leaving at the end of the season. Wait till you've left. You show some respect, man. If you look at their team, I think that the amount of times that they've come in, and obviously, it's just not. You've got the likes of Mata as well. Why is Mata playing? Why not give it a starting place to a youngster that's going to be for the future? Because Mata's going at the end of the season as well. So I'm not really sure if you're a United fan, you want to be seeing these players. Mata's not going to produce like he has. He's just not going to do it. And it's just very strange decisions, really. The defence. I'm sorry, but obviously Maguire's not in tonight, but he's been terrible this season. And the defence as a whole has been so poor. And going forward as well, it's just been nothing, really. And obviously, their season has been truly disappointing, I'm sure. I've seen many United fans on Twitter really, really disappointed, really. And I'm not surprised. And anyway, but we'll get into a bit more in a few minutes. But kickoff is fast approaching, so I'm going to go through the Brentford team now. As you can see, it is along the bottom of the screen there for you to have a look at. But Raya in goal, obviously. Aja, Roslev, Janssen, Sorensen, and Rico Henry. And then Janelt, Christian Norgard, and Christian Eriksen. By the way, Christian Eriksen, what an incredible, season he's had. He's not even been in that long. Look at his stats, the impact that he's had. 6 games he's been in. 5 wins. The contribution. He's averaging about 2.2 goals per game. His shots on target 5, and he's just such a threat. He just oozes quality, and it really is remarkable to actually see him back playing after, obviously, the cardiac arrest that he suffered. And I don't think anybody expects him to come back the way he has, and actually playing football now, let alone producing the performance that he's playing, he's producing now. But fair play to him, and it is great to see him back, because he, it would have been a shame, that if you would have had to stop playing, but it is one of those. And So yeah, what a play, what a player he's been for them. And like I say, he'll certainly be a threat tonight. And like I say, up front for them, Mbuemo and Tony, who have been really strong this season, haven't they? Like I say, Tony has scored 14 goals, their top scorer this season. Absolutely incredible, really. He, in his first season in the Premier League, and in Mbuemo again, 8 goals, contributed, 7, and like I said, Tony's assisted quite a few as well. So, the overall contribution has been great from them. And then obviously Wissa, how do you say his name? He's managed to get 8 goals as well. 4s, 6, Janelt 4. So it's been spread around really. I mean, like I said, I think that obviously, Brentford have a back 5, 3 across the midfield, and then 2 up front. So it's a great formation, to have that defensive, side to it, but also looking to, go forward as well, as the teams are in the tunnel at the moment. So we're going to get going in a minute, by the way. And like I said, I am a bit behind, by the way, because I am on the app, the Sky app. So if you are watching, just feel free to rewind it a bit, because I am quite behind. So you're probably going to get to the key moments in the match before me, because I'm slightly behind. But yeah, as I was saying, we're fast approaching kickoff. And yeah, comments now. Hello, Tyler. Welcome and thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in to see me. But yeah, so let's go for a prediction first of all. I fancy Brentford to win this, actually. I really do, because I think that, United, I know it's the final game of the season, but they've been terrible, so far this season. I think they've just had a disaster, and I think that Brentford are in a positive moment at the moment, and I think that, they're going to really look to come here and surprise a few people. So yeah, I think, and like I say, I just fancy them to get it 1-0. Today I think Christian Eriksen, obviously to score, he's just been a fresh, an absolute breath of fresh air, and yeah, definitely going to be a very interesting match, though, for sure. How are you doing? You okay? I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're well, thank you. So yeah, if you don't already, by the way, please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, fairly new to the scene, if you could say so, and yeah, please give a like and share, and hopefully get a few people in. But yeah, the teams are out on the field now. Like I say, I am a bit behind, so if you do want to rewind it back and be at the same time as me, that's fine. Probably be better, really, because otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be behind them. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Like I said. So yeah, so as I was saying, it's going to be a really interesting game, and we're about to get underway in the next few moments. So yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that Brentford had a solid season. Like I say, if you look at the, they've really, he's, if you look at the table, they've got 40 points now, 14th position. You can't complain that in your first season. It's all about staying up, and yeah, they've done that, and they've provided us with some great football, actually. Obviously, and yeah, full credit to them as well for that. But yeah, we're about to get underway very shortly, and yeah. So if you have got anything, you'd like to say, please say hello if you're in the chat now. And yeah, great to have you on to join me this evening for this special watch along. My first watch along, actually. So yeah, it's great to have you guys with us. So De Gea's getting ready now, running back to his goal. Great standing ovation from the Old Trafford faithful as always for him. But yeah, so we're going to get underway very shortly. So yeah, welcome on in if you have just joined. Just about to get underway. Like I say, if you are in front of me, if you want to rewind it, and we'll be on. The players haven't actually kicked off yet. So yeah, they're just about to kick off in a moment. But yeah, if you've got any comments that you want to put, please post them in the chat. Welcome on in, by the way. I really appreciate having you in this evening for my first ever watch along. So we've got up to 19 subscribers now as well, by the way. So that's great news. So yeah, here we are. We're not quite ready, but we're about to get underway. The referee is just waiting for his call. 2 viewers, welcome, by the way. Thank you for coming in. So yeah, have your say, by the way. Let me know what you think. Any United fans, any Brentford fans, what are your thoughts going into this game? As the players take the knee to show their support in the fight against racism. Here we are, we're underway now. Ericsson flicks the ball in and Bueno is through, but it's a great challenge. But yeah, that was nearly a goal from the outset there from Brentford. Right from the kickoff. We're at 20 seconds, by the way, so if you do want to rewind it back, then feel free to do so. But yeah, the throwing on this right hand side, going to be a long throwing in. Ooh, dealt with, yeah, and United managed to deal with that anyway. But yeah, a great start from Brentford. Yeah, like I said, Brentford have played some really solid football this season, in all fairness to them. I think that they'll pause for it. Here we are again, and they've got their first corner, United, in the first minute, and really under the cosh. I really do need to be knowing the players that are actually playing. I love doing commentary, by the way. I think it's great to really a great reception for Ericsson actually on this corner from the United fans, which is a nice gesture from them. Like I said, I think it's all football. So we've come together to support him. It's great to see him back playing football. Ericsson delivers, dealt with, and then it's come back out to Henry, who's blazed it over the bar. But again, a great start from Brentford here. And yeah, I'm just going to... Yeah, like I said, what a job Thomas Frank's done this season. Really led them to promotion. But the style of play, he's just great, isn't it? It's great to watch. Brentford are a great side to watch. They're really exciting on the ball, and yeah, like I say, it's he's really had them competing at this level, and really, they've had a really solid season. Because if you look at it, they've not ever really been in the relegation fight, which is a great, first season. Because usually the first season is obviously just about staying up, but they've done more than that this season. So full credit to them. Ronaldo's through, and he just couldn't get on the end. The keeper comes and claims, but Ronaldo, that was a big chance. His touch let him down, but the great ball did look potentially to be closely offside. But hello, Matthew. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Ronaldo with a great chance there, but he just couldn't get on the end of it. You can see he's annoyed by that. Yeah, what a great advert this is so far for the Premier League. Fernandes knocks it to Matic, who plays it across. Fernandes again. But yeah, United need to start, taking the game to Brentford here, because they've not really started very well. I think that's pretty much summed up their season so far. Ericsson with a beautiful ball upfield. It feeds Henry. Henry's on the edge of the penalty area. He crosses it in. And United just about deal with it. But yeah, it didn't look, every time Brentford come forward, they look like they're going to score, in all fairness. Eriksen again. Henry on this left-hand side. Cuts inside and plays it back to Janelt. Janelt. But yeah, this is really great open exchange, really. Eriksen is actually dictating players always. Oh, great ball across to Roslev. But yeah, please do say hello if you're in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Great cross in. Oh, De Gea had to tip it over then. It's a corner to Brentford. Wow, this is a start for Brentford. Yes, it is, Tyler. It is, yeah. He's yeah, it is. Matt from Proud Terry is one of our co-chairs of the group. Eriksen is gonna another rousing reception from United. Really nice touch, actually. You know, showing appreciation from Eriksen. It goes across De Gea. It goes to De Gea. He punches it. It's coming back out, and then foul by Roslev on. I don't know who it was now, but yeah. This is such a fantastic game to watch, and we are just going to post into the socials to try and get some more people in. But yeah. I'm going to actually see if I can get the lines, because otherwise we're going to be. So yeah. Ronaldo comes onto the edge of this now and he knocks it towards Elanga. I think Elanga's been so exciting this season, by the way. He's been brilliant. Really broke through, into the first team, and he's got so much potential for me. Fernandez, as always, passes it to Varane. But yeah, this is a great game so far, and I think we all expected it to be that way. But yeah. Gosh, yeah, like I say, I really appreciate you coming in and tuning in. Like I say, I'm fairly new to doing YouTube, so I really appreciate it might not be the best content at first, but you've got to start somewhere. This is a great start by Brentford, by the way, but United are coming back into it and they're getting more possession, but Brentford have looked more dangerous. Langa's gone down claiming, but it's not been given. I don't think it was a penalty really. But anyway, Raya, he's knocked that ball. Under pressure, he's knocked that ball out. But Fernandez, let's look at this penalty again. Then, yeah, I don't think it was nothing that really for a penalty. I think he just got out muscled by the Brentford defender. So yeah, not a penalty for me, that one. So basically, we're on the 8th minute now. Great opening exchanges here. and United are just playing it around at the moment, not really threatening. Alanga's through, he crosses it in, great ball in, and it's 1-0. Bruno Fernandes comes in, he's not going to miss that, but what a beautiful ball by Alanga. We was talking about Alanga earlier, and Alanga has produced, and it is absolutely fantastic. Now we're going to put the score up now, by the way. Well, yeah, that is brilliant. That really is from Alanga. Beautiful ball to him though, but yeah, he did well to get on the end of it. The cross, it was perfect for Bruno Fernandes, who found himself running into space unmarked, and he couldn't miss from there. But yeah, wow, United, to say that they didn't start so well, they've actually done well to be leading. However, oh yeah, there was a VAR call, but it has been deemed onside, so there's no panic there. And so Brentford now are going to have to react to this because they have started well, so they can't let this affect them. But yeah, United, are really looking threatening now. But Brentford need to really just stay calm for a moment. Now my prediction is out of the window because I said Brentford were going to win 1-0. So that's unfortunate. Thank you, Matt, for that. Thank you. So Henry comes forward for Brentford now. Like I said, they're going to have to come out at some point. I think that if Ericsson is brilliant Ericsson, but Bueno. Now Ericsson has a go. He's tested De Gea, and De Gea just about deals with it. But yeah, that was dangerous again. Brentford, I think, unfortunate to be behind. In all fairness, I think they've had a great opening 10, 15, 10 minutes, 11 minutes on the clock now. So yeah. But yeah, we've got some time to the stoppage in play, but we're back underway now, and now not much happening at the moment. But I think that if you think about how United have played this season and on a whole, I think that they really should have finished in that top four at least. And I think that it's such a shame that that they've just found themselves just with the problems off the field as well. I think they've just really been hampered. Hello Fab, thank you for coming in, by the way. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Who do you think is going to go up from League Two? That's a good question actually, and I think that obviously I've kind of I watch all football, you see, so I'm kind of in and around every kind of football. So I'll watch anything, but I think obviously it's going to be really difficult, to be honest with you. I kind of fancy probably I'm going to go with Northampton for that that playoff place winner. So yeah, I think Northampton will do it. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But like I say, Man United are looking really, kind of more in control now. Really, they're passing the ball around, but they do need to be getting another goal, really, because at 1-0 it still seems very insecure, especially with the defensive difficulties that they had this season. But we shall soon see. So with Alanga again causing issues, he's lost it this time now. Bueno, this is really end-to-end stuff. This definitely excited for the neutral. Yeah, if you are new to this channel, please do come and please do subscribe, and yeah, I'd appreciate that so much. Ericsson now, Henry coming down the left. He plays the ball in, but it's too heavy. He goes out for a goal kick, which is really unfortunate, really. But yeah, unfortunately, nothing is doing from that. Now Thomas Frank in the distance looking on, really not worried, but wondering what he can do next, maybe to maybe alter the game plan or change the tactics a bit. But they've done fairly well, in all fairness, but they just find themselves behind from a brilliant move from United, which is the only thing they've actually really done in this match, which that clinical edge. But yeah, it's a great, like I say, it's a great start. Thank you everybody for coming in. I appreciate you all. And like I say, Brentford have responded well to going behind, in all fairness. They've not, gone to pieces. They've really Oh, Brentford are on the attack. Saying, Bueno couldn't get on the end of that, but another half chance that one was, really. But yeah, Brentford are still causing problems, and they look dangerous. I really do fancy Brentford to score tonight, having watched this. I think that they're looking very, very dangerous, and I think United are looking a bit dodgy in defence. But yeah, Man United still lead 1-0, as said earlier, courtesy of Bruno Fernandes. But Brentford keep getting caught out. Alanga is causing all sorts of problems, but he's managed. He did go down, but the referee hasn't given it play on, and Brentford have the ball. But I like the way Brentford play. I really think they've got a great style, and they've really impressed this season for me. I think obviously they've stuck to their game. They haven't changed. Because of who they're playing, they always stick to their own game plan. Do you think Huddersfield win the playoffs? Well, I'm hoping so. It'll be definitely great to for us to go. I think we just, I'm not being biased, but I think we deserve to go up. I think that what we've achieved this season, obviously the group that we've got is such a special team. It'd be absolutely fantastic. I think that there's been a pattern emerging. I don't know if you're aware, but we got promoted in 2012, then 2017, so 5 years difference, and then again in 2022, 5 years difference. So it kind of feels like it's written in the stars, but I'm not getting too, I'm not getting, it's going to be really tough, but we'll give it a good go, and hopefully we can have another crack at the Premier League, which I think that we've got unfinished business there to do. So fingers crossed. But yeah, all will be revealed who will be playing on Saturday. So yeah, like I said, I think that we can. Beautiful skill by Fernandez, by the way. Turn and then he's played it off Roslev, who should have been a corner actually, but the referee's given a goal kick. So that was very. But looking at this Elanga challenge, I possibly think that was a foul by Henry. He wasn't anywhere near the ball, but the referee didn't give it. But he's it looked like a foul on Elanga, that. But yeah, we're just in the 19th minute now, and we really are. United are really getting. We still have Luton. No, we don't, Matt. We have at the moment we have Sheffield United if it stays as it is. But who knows? But like I say, we'll just have to wait and see on that one. And Buemo, beautiful ball, but Tony's offside, which is lazy really by Tony. You've got to get onside from that position. He didn't need to be offside, and that chance is now gone. There's 5 viewers in here, by the way. Thank you for coming in. If you are here, come and say hello. That would be strange if you could say so. But yeah, we're just Elanga again. Elanga has been absolutely fantastic at this game, and he's causing problems every time. Ronaldo with a beautiful bit of skill plays it to Mata. Mata plays the ball across. Elanga's can't get on the end of it there, but yeah, great piece of play by Man United. But look at that skill by Ronaldo, absolutely fantastic. Raya plays the ball forward. Tony knocks it on. Oh, that's a late challenge potentially by McTominay, but play goes on Eriksen to Henry, who he's under pressure, and the defenders had to launch it for him because he'd been under too much pressure and he lost it again. Brentford need to keep the ball a bit. Both there's a dodgy back pass by who it was actually. Was it Lindelof? And Tony was nearly got on the end of that, which would have been a disaster for United. Eriksen gets the ball in. Tony, that was a brilliant chance, a header towards goal, just gone over the bar. Wow, what a chance for Brentford. A beautiful ball by who else but Christian Eriksen. And Tony should have been scoring that free header. Now, I don't know if the Varane put him off, but that should have been on target at least. But yeah, massive chance for Brentford in the 22nd minute. The persistence to play up front the back is stayed by De Gea. Now United launch it. Ronaldo always wins those headers. He's won it as well. To Fernandez, now to Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays the ball to Elanga, who again gets fouled, and the referee has given it this time, but in the previous ones he hadn't. But Elanga is just too quick for that defence at the moment. Yeah, Ronaldo, like I say, Elanga's just too quick for that defence at the moment, and I think he's causing all sorts of issues. And it's a free kick to United. Fairly decent distance, and maybe potentially for Ronaldo to have a strike. He's placing the ball down anyway. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, there'll be no surprises if he goes for this. I'm sure he will. So Ronaldo's going to step up for this. Yeah, the referee's just getting the ball sorted out, and we're going to be underway very shortly. Ronaldo's ready. Steps up, and the keeper just about deals with it, but it was on target, which, again, Ronaldo always. But yeah, we're going to get the McTominay plays it across. And like I said, this is, United just in control for the time being with possession, just keeping the ball. Now Bueno plays it back. Oh, he's giving it away now. Ronaldo's on the end, and now this could. No, he's not actually. But yeah, United are looking to really get another goal here if they can. But for the time being, they're going to have to be patient because Brentford are looking very organised with the five at the back. But they've proven before that they can get in, so they can try it again. Good football by United. Ronaldo goes over in the penalty area, and I think he was looking for that, actually. We're going to get a replay in a minute. Ronaldo's not happy, but I think he went down far too easily there for my liking. Brilliant combination play by, the players. I mean, he did get a shot, but I don't think it was enough for him to go down, really. I don't think that was a penalty. No, I don't. I just, I think he was looking for it, really. So yeah, referee hasn't given it anyway. And United come. Oh, United! Oh, that's a dodgy bag pass by Lindelof, and he's in fact with Dalot, and Dalot's knocked it out for a corner to Brentford. This is a free hit here for Brentford, out of nothing really, and they're going to get a corner on this right hand side. But yeah, very poor by but Brentford have scored 13 set pieces this season, so it's been a massive weapon for them. So we'll see what happens here. Eriksen's going to swing it in. He gets the ball in. It's cleared away by Varane, but then Henry tries to knock it back in. He doesn't, but then it's come back the other way, and it's Brentford's ball again. It's at the goalkeeper's feet. He launches it forward now. But yeah, this is a great game to watch, by the way. I think it's such a end-to-end match as well. Elanga once more. Elanga's just been such a threat in this game so far. Mata's giving it away. Now Tony. Eriksen back to Tony. Norgard loses it. But yeah, great football this. Brentford win it. Oh, he's giving a free kick for Elanga. Sorry. But yeah, it looked I don't think that was a free kick really. But yeah, that was very lucky for United, because Brentford were looking dangerous. But yeah, another brilliant ball forward now. And Bruno Fernandes, he did get to it. It looked like it was going out, and then Jansen's dealt with it, though. Knocked it back from him. So, yeah, Brentford have been very sloppy in possession at the moment. But yeah, Ronaldo. Oh, he's giving it. Now Ronaldo couldn't find the pass. Now Mbuemo's away. But unfortunately, he's just surrounded, and inevitably he loses it, but he has got a throw in for his side. But yeah, there seems to be a problem with, when Brentford are, going forward at times, there's just not enough bodies for Brentford in support. But yeah, we're going to keep going with this now. So Brentford looking to... Buemo looks offside, but its play goes on Ericsson. Now Henry, but he can't get the ball past Dalot. Now there probably was a VAR check going on there, but for offside. But I don't think. Yeah, I think it's Checo is over. It's not being given. So yeah, this is a chance for another throw in. It looks like it's going to be a long throwing in by Beck, the defender for Brentford. Oh, good delivery, but dealt with by United. And then it's such an exciting game so far, really, guys. It really is. Oh, that's McTominay. Now Ronaldo. Fernandes knocks it back. Ronaldo. He pulls it back to... Who's that? No, I'm not very good with names when it's from a distance, really. Dalot on this right-hand side now. Chips it, but yeah, it's a poor ball straight into the keeper's hands, really, in an easy catch for Raya. Still 1-0 here, and the half an hour mark's gone. Brentford are playing it around at the back, and to be fair to them, they're very good at keeping calm under the ball. But when you get the pressure, the high press that United are doing at times, it's difficult for them, and they've given it away again. But it's... Yeah, but giving it away. God, there isn't. They've dealt with it both. A poor pass by Dalot nearly caused some issues for United, but McTominay gets a tackling and he wins it back. Hello, lads. Hello, LA Decent. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Really appreciate you being here. Like I say, we're just watching the United v Brentford game at the moment. As a neutral fan, it's great to just sit back and relax with this one. And it's a great watch. Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo pulls it back to Mata, who just slices it wide. But Ronaldo is having so much fun out there at the moment. He's smiling and he's just loving his football. It's all going for him at the moment. The skill of that to pull it back as well. Madness. Just wow. But Mata couldn't direct. It kind of deserved to get the goal, that really. But yeah. No, I don't support Man United. I'm a neutral fan. Like I'm a Huddersfield Town fan, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, we've got the Brentford look to counter. Tony's too strong for Alanga, and Tony just ended up running into traffic, and United deal with the ball. Approaching the final 10 minutes of this first half, United still lead 1-0. And it is a really... another dodgy back pass, really, by United, but De Gea deals with it. running the risk really at times when you're playing it, back to the keeper too many times. You're going to end up getting found out eventually. United need to look forward a bit more. Ronaldo now. Yeah, it's just Brentford really are an organised outfit in all fairness. So I think that's full credit to them that they're actually, making United go back. But United need to create their own space. Matic now. Matic drives forward. He plays it across to Mata on this right. Mata cuts inside back to Mata. Mata plays it across the field. Bruno Fernandes. Alanga. But yeah, look how many bodies are back for Brentford at the moment. It's very hard to find a way through. But United have been patient. There's a foul off the ball, which is a definite foul. Bruno Fernandes is he's complaining. There's a few words exchanged between Norgard and Fernandes, but yeah, it's not anything. It turned out anything. Sorry, it's not turned into anything nasty or anything. It's just a few words exchanged. United get the free kick on the left-hand side, near the who's going to take Bruno Fernandes. Looks like he wants to cross this ball in, and again, great line by Brentford, but how's their defending? Because like I said, sometimes they are susceptible to concede from set pieces a lot of the time. So yeah, into the penalty area, and Raya claims it very nicely, and he looks to try and get the ball out quickly. He does so. Now, a counter potentially, but the United do have players back. But this space to Mbuemo on this right goes into the penalty, cuts inside, and Mbuemo. Ooh, that's a good chance that by Mbuemo. He hits the side netting, but again, a brilliant break, and once again Brentford looking dangerous as they go forward. But it's a goal kick now. Ronaldo switches the play beautifully across to that. But Brentford have actually, if you look at the stats, Brentford have actually had 5 shots. Obviously, I know the scoreline is the only thing that matters, but Brentford are looking dangerous. They've only been able to get 1 on target so far, Brentford, but United have scored from just 2 on target, so they've scored 1 from 2. The hit, like I say, but as we've seen this season, in 2022, Brentford have scored more goals in the second half than they have in the first. So is that telling you something? Maybe they will score in the second half. They don't really score much in the first half. It's funny how patterns emerge in football. Like how some teams score more in the first, or some teams score more in the second. Yeah. But anyway, we've got a corner on the left-hand side here, which will be took by Bruno. Are you a Mansfield fan then, Fabe? Well, thank you for coming in, by the way. I really appreciate it. Clear out Mata. Now Matic will plays inside. Now Dalot. That's a poor ball that by Dalot, and it's gone straight out of play for a goal kick to Brentford. But yeah, We're approaching the 39th minute now, so, you know, nearly half time. It's been a fantastic half, actually, in all fairness. I think that it's been an end-to-end at times, and, you know, Brentford haven't just come here to just try and get a point or whatever. They've really come and tried to win. Because, you know, like I said, you know, Thomas Frank, I think, is a great coach, by the way. I think he's come in and really, you know, like I say, led them to promotion, and, you know, I think he's just a really great manager, and he's really set up this Brentford team to succeed. A great ball from Eriksen to Mbuemo. He gets in behind Lindelof. He crosses it in, but it's nowhere, no one there, really. And, like I said, we're now... Tellez did bring the ball away, and then he's fouled Tony in the eyes of the referee. So he's going to get a free kick on this right-hand side. It'll be a good chance to get a delivery into the box now. Brilliant. Well, I think that, you know, obviously, it's great to have you on, by the way, Fab, and I really do appreciate you coming in. Like I said, it's one of those that's kind of, obviously, Mansfield. Are you in the playoff picture? I'm not sure. Yeah, you are. You're fifth. So hopefully Mansfield potentially will get into the, you know, maybe League One. So best of luck for the season, by the way. Yeah, I hope you get promoted, in all fairness to you. What's happening now? Brentford have got a corner on this left-hand side. 5 minutes to go until half-time. This is another chance for Brentford. There's some pushing in the area, which the referee's gone to have a word with the players about before we get this. A short one. Eriksen now. Oh, that's a beautiful jinx. Eriksen. Not sure if that were a shot or a cross, but it's blazed over anyway. But yeah, again, great idea, but just didn't quite work out there. That touch inside, very faint touch. Brilliant to see. No problem at all. Yeah, all the best. Like I say, I hope you do it, because like I say, it's yeah, just wish you the best of luck for the playoff running. Presumably you've got a playoff place now anyway, but yeah. Man United have the ball. So as the opening half, you know, comes to a close, Brentford still trailing with a few minutes to go, but they're still in this match, of course. Still only 1-0, and yeah, it sets up the second half for a great, you know, another great half. But let's see what happens here in the remainder. Because this half is still not over. United. Oh, they're through again, United, and plays it across. Ronaldo scores again. Not again, sorry, because he didn't score the third one again. But Ronaldo has actually scored again. and I'm going to quickly change the score. But yeah, that's brilliant by Manchester United just before half-time as well. And they lead 2-0. We're actually trying to see who scored, who crossed the ball in, sorry. Because I think it was Mata. It was Mata, actually, who came in, he crosses the ball. And beautiful cross. Ronaldo, the keeper actually did get a glove on that, but he couldn't keep it out. But Ronaldo, just, what are you going to get with him? I think it went under his glove, so I don't know if Raya really should have said that. But they are checking for a possible offside here, by the way. So this may not count. Which we're going to have to see. Yeah, our players is basically confirmed. That great stuff. Well, all the best in the playoffs. I hope you do it. Ronaldo, to me, looks like he's just on. But VAR... They have ruled it out for offside. Can you believe? So no goal. A bit of drama at the end of this first half. And just whilst I change the score back, VAR has ruled this goal out for offside. Now, to me, it didn't look like it was, but, and Ronaldo looks fuming, but, like I say, it is unfortunately ruled out, and we're into the 1 minute of added time now at the end of the first half. And Bueno, if Brentford can score here, this will be a right moment, but they don't seem to be. They've gone backwards. Now they're going forwards now, though. They've given it a ball away. They've been too sloppy in possession, really, Brentford, so far. Far too many times been caught. But and like I said, they're lucky not to go 2-0 up, going in 2-0 down at half time. But oh dear, Dalot has just been awful. The amount of times he's played the ball, he's delivered it, and he's just gone straight out of play. It just is terrible. Yeah, Eriksen is doing fantastic. Like I say, he's causing a threat. He's, like he always does. And we've just blown for half time. So at half time, it is Brentford 1. Sorry, not Brentford 1. I'm half asleep here. I really need to. At half time, it is Brentford 1. I've done it again. At half time, it is Man United 1, Brentford 0. So fair play to them. They have had a really strong half. I think Brentford have had their chances as well. But yeah, obviously that goal ruled out at just before the half-time whistle. An offside. VAR ruled it out. Has meant that it stays 1-0 to United. But as I was saying, Eriksen, he's done fantastic, really. He's really pulled the strings and really dictating play. But yeah, like I say, the impact he's made since he's been at Brentford has been truly incredible. And to be honest with you, the fact that he's playing football still is truly remarkable. So yeah, fair play to him. And I think that, everywhere he goes, he gets a great reception, rightly so. And I know that United have, clapped him a few times when he's come off the corner, which is a nice touch. So yeah. So we are at the half-time stage, so we're going to take a quick break. I mean, the talking points for that half really is that, United started off slow. I think Brentford definitely, they came out of the blocks quicker. And, they had a few opportunities. They couldn't score in that moment. And then obviously United came back into the game and then started creating chances slowly. And then the goal, brilliant goal by the way. Like I say, it was a fantastic ball across from Alanga, and Fernandez couldn't miss, so Fernandez striked it home. Yeah, Man United are in the lead at the moment as we start the second half very shortly for you guys. But yeah, thanks as always for coming in, by the way. If you don't already, please subscribe, give this video a like, share with everybody. And yeah, like I said, I only launched my channel last week, so I'm fairly new. But yeah, it's been great to be able to start this journey. Hello Tyler, hi. Thank you for still being here. But yeah, a great half of football, and hopefully we see more of the same in the second half. I mean, United have had most of the possession. 70% to Brentford 30. Like I said, I think that obviously, you know, the shot count, you know, like I said, United have had 3, 2 on target. So that's not a bad conversion rate, really, is it? And then obviously Brentford have had 5 shots, but only been able to get 1 on target. So potentially in the second half, they'll look to try and test the keeper a bit more and see, you know. But like I said, in 2022, they scored most of their goals, you know, in the second half. So if that pattern stays the same, then they will score. So we'll have to see what happens there. But yeah. So you'll probably maybe do a bit of a reaction after the game, but you know, depending on who comes on, happy to get somebody on with me to speak about the game, or like I say, if anybody wants to come on now, I'm happy to invite them in. And yeah, you can kind of enjoy the second half with me. But yeah, if not, yeah, just keep interacting in the chat. It's fine, don't worry. But I think United have been really good in the first. I know that we've said in the past, you know, about they've had a poor season, but in all fairness, I think that obviously the goal comes from great play, a brilliant ball forward by Dalot, by the way. You know, the only thing that he's really done, you know, is come into the box. Great for Alanga to get, you know, his pace really helps him with this one. He knocks it across, and Bruno Fernandes is there waiting to tap it in. So yeah, it's. Yeah, but like I said, and there were a check for that goal as well, actually, but he was on the side. He shows, but yeah, it'll be about 10 minutes until the second half gets underway. As ever, I'll notify you all when it gets back underway. But like I said, I'm a bit behind anyway because I'm streaming on the Sky app, so I don't actually have the actual live facility. But yeah, like I said, Brentford again. That chance for, you know, Eriksen is constantly involved in the chances that Brentford create. By the way, you know, that's another key thing that I've noticed. And then Eriksen obviously having a strike as well himself, nearly scoring on target. That's the only shot they've had on target. But yeah, he's always in and around the action. Again, Bueno, brilliant effort. Unlucky, but It's just that extra final bit of quality that Brentford are missing at the moment. So yeah, we'll have to see how the second half progresses. But I'm sure that Brentford will give it another good go in the second half. So yeah, the second half is coming up for you in a few moments' time. Man United lead thanks to a Bruno Fernandes goal and an assist from Alanga. So yeah. So yeah, stay with me, everybody. The second half is going to get underway very soon. I appreciate you all being here, and yeah, if you don't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me, and like I say, any likes, comments, and things like that really helps with getting my videos known. I mean, the watch-alongs are great, but I think that really I'm probably better at doing like other kind of content ideas. If you've got any ideas that you want me to do, I'm happy to obviously if you want to, kind of any ideas that you want me to kind of do going forward in terms of content ideas, I'm always happy to accept any recommendations that you'd like to see on the channel. But yeah. But yeah, a few moments and we'll be back underway for the second half. 5 views in here. By the way, if you are here, please do say hello, introduce yourself, and I appreciate you coming onto the channel. Like I say, the second half is going to begin very shortly, so I'll be providing the best commentary that I can throughout the second half. I hope you can stay with me to enjoy this game. But yeah. But yeah, I think that it speaks volumes that Ronaldo, who's leading the line at the age that he is, it's so impressive. There's and to play at the level that he still is at as well. There's been a lot of criticism, but it's just madness. The way he's dedicated his life to football, he really cares about the sport, and he really, the journey that he's been on. It's just been incredible, really, for him, hasn't it? But yeah, and like I say, it'd be interesting to see how Ivan Toney gets in the second half because he's looked lively. And like I say, he's been a revelation this season in the Premier League. Not played in the Premier League before, and obviously he's managed to really, make an impact in this league. Scoring 14 goals is no mean feat. Let's be honest, and he's proved that he can compete at this level as well, which is massive. So yeah. As ever, if you are in the chat, don't forget to post your views and get involved. But yeah. I was waiting for the second half. Always seems to be like forever, but yeah. Obviously, whilst the second half gets underway, looking to do some more content, this week. Not sure what yet. Kind of not really got a set schedule at the moment, so just kind of thinking of ideas and possibly doing them. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I potentially do a preview of the Bristol City game that Huddersfield Town play on Saturday. Probably on the Friday or the Thursday. I'm not sure yet. Hopefully with a guest on. And then potentially something else. But I want to try and get as much content out as I can, because obviously, yeah, and like I said, I rely on a lot of you guys to keep promoting the channel, because I think at the very early stages you really do rely on other people to support you, because as you get more known, obviously you get more followers, and then other people say, oh look, have you seen this guy on YouTube? And it's like, yeah, it's like the word of the mouth kind of thing. But yeah, at the early stage, I rely heavily on people supporting. So I really appreciate if you could help me share the channel and things like that. Yeah. But yeah, cheers. We're about to get underway for the second half very shortly, so I'm going to get myself ready now. Right. But yeah, with that, just see if there's any changes being made. The second half, yeah, I'll be. Yeah, I think Brentford have to just go for it now. To be fair, I think they've got nothing to lose really. I think they've. I mean, I don't think they've had. I don't think they really had anything to lose from the outset really. But I just mean now they're behind, they might as well go for it a bit more and see what they can do. I mean, I don't think there'll be many changes for United, but obviously I don't believe there's any changes at half time, by the way. Going to stay as they are. And yeah, great news for, like I said, I think Ronaldo's goal disallowed was a bit harsh. It didn't look offside to me. Potentially, yeah, but actually, yeah, maybe. Just his foot was offside, but it was really touch and go, that. Here we go. The teams are coming out now for the second half. Brentford takes the field. United are already on. And there has been no changes for this second half. I can confirm Ronaldo's coming out, still complaining to the referee about that disallowed that goal that he was chalked off just before the break. But yeah, he's not going to change his mind, so I don't know why he's doing that, but he's just making his feelings known. And a few more United players come out in preparation. The final few, should I say. And we're going to get underway very shortly for the second half. It'll be interesting to see what happens in this in this second half, actually, because like I said, the approach from Brentford may change slightly, and United just want to score another goal or two maybe to finish the job. So yeah. Not sure what Ronaldo is still moaning at the referee just before kick-off, just before the referee blows. Not sure what's going on, but anyway, we're underway now for the second half. United kick us off, and yeah, let's see what happens here then. So Brentford now have the ball, and Bueno now. Brentford need to find their feet early on here. See if they can get an early goal. That'll really help them going forward. And even if they snatch a point, really, I think that that would be great result for them, really. But we'll see what happens. Oh, a slice clearance by Rayovic found Rose left, who plays for Mbemo. Buemo loses it, and now Fernandez plays it to Alanga, who slips at the untimely moments, and Brentford have it back on their edge of the penalty area. Henry's back to goal, but Sorensen's managed to clear it up after Henry's passed back to him. United have the ball now and they're just past the centre circle, but the passing as well has been really poor by United. At times I think that at times they look like they're going to lose it. There's no pressure on them, but they still aren't finding the passes as well as maybe they'd like. But yeah, I think obviously if you're looking at the bench, potentially, if you look at the bench, let's see who could potentially come on, to really impact this game. United's point of view, I mean, Rashford's been quite poor at times this season in terms of his work rate and things like that. Possibly Rashford could come on though, maybe he's always capable of doing something. Cavani. So yeah, I mean, for Brentford, obviously this is an obvious choice. He's been fantastic. He's scored quite a number of goals from the bench this season. Free kick from Brentford, and Tony has sliced the ball. I don't know what he's done there, but that was really poor. A great ball in by Eriksen once again. A bit deeper than maybe you'd like, but Tony just slashed at it, and he just sliced it really. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, probably I'd look to the bench, maybe Vissa for Brentford. De Silva, I know De Silva's come a few times, made an impact. So yeah, it just depends really what the man wants to do. But yeah, potentially those two that could come on. And Buemo's gone down. He's got to his feet now, though. He's all right. And United come forward. Ronaldo plays it to Tellez back to Ronaldo to Mata. 1-2. A link up play with Matic. Matic now looks where he can pass next. He gets to Tellez. Oh, Matic nearly played it through, but he couldn't quite do so. Now Buemo. He's been dragged down, but Eriksen is lost possession, and now there's a chance. Oh, he's at the bar. Dalot. It was Dalot. And he actually was offside in the end, but Eriksen lost the ball. Dalot has a 1-2 with Ronaldo, but yeah, he hit the bar, but it was offside, so Brentford get the free kick. But yeah, again, United looking dangerous. I think Brentford will probably look to make a change if they don't really do anything in the next 10 minutes or so. Oh, that's a risky ball, but Eriksen's there, so he's going to turn it in with Norgard. Now Brentford looks to come forward here on the right-hand side. He plays it into Mbuemo, who pulls it back. Norgard gets the ball in, but it's too heavy and it's gone out. And frustration is really showing for the Bees at the moment, unfortunately. They're just not finding their passes well enough. And I think they're probably going to have to make a change soon in all fairness and change the tactics, because they need to do something different for me. Mata now for United, who has been quite brilliant in this match, by the way. Yeah, he's been a really bright spark. Obviously, he's going to be leaving at the end of the season, though, so like I say, it's not really worked out for him though this season. In all fairness, he's not really produced. But yeah, like I say, it's still as well. Like I said, I'll change the lineups as they come on, but for now it stays the same. McTominay on the plays it across to Varane. Varane now to Telles. Telles cuts back and then looks for the forward pass. Bruno Fernandes and Roslev intercepts, and he's convinced that it's his throwing, but I think he's giving it to United. Tony can spread it across. He does to Henry, who's again, that ball wasn't the greatest, but he's got on the end of it. Eriksen now. He can't get past Alanga, who's come back defensive to do his defensive duties. And now United look to break, but again, Brentford have plenty of players back for them, and like I say, it's just a bit of possession now for United. 7 minutes into this second half. Good pass now to Matic now on the ball in the centre circle. He plays a ball through. Fernandes is through. He's onside, I believe. Fernandes! And it's just wide. And it's a goal kick now. But yeah, great chance for United. A beautiful ball by Matic. A great forward run by Fernandes for sure. He is onside. And yeah, he should have scored that really. He was through. He only just missed though, by the way, so yeah, good effort. And Brentford now come forward, or try to, but Henry's miscontrolled the pass from Eriksen, and it goes out play for a throw into United on this right side. But yeah, this like the United are looking more likely to score next. Brentford need to do something different now, I think. But at the moment, there's been no changes. And it's only going to, United are only going to score next if this continues. I think they will score another goal if it continues, if I'm honest. Great interlink play. Tony on to Eriksen. Eriksen's been pulled back, surely, and that's a blatant free kick. And it's going to be a booking for the United defender, Matic. Yeah, blatant pull on the shirt there. And yeah, he's not going to get away with that. He's booked. So this is a chance for Brentford now from a set piece. They've scored quite a lot of goals from set pieces this season. I think it was 13, it said earlier. We'll see what they can do with this one. It's probably going to be a distance for Eriksen to do something here. I mean, it might be too far out to shoot, but he may just fancy this. Why not? We'll have to see. He chats with Mbuemo, who's over the ball as well. But it's only going to be one man who takes it, and that's Eriksen. What can he do here? 54.5 minutes played on the clock. Eriksen steps up. He strikes it, and he's actually made a brilliant. De Gea's made a brilliant save down to his left-hand side and palmed it away. It's come out to Janssen, far right, but it's actually offside. So yeah, that's a free kick to United. I've missed some comments actually. Hello Tyler, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Sorry, I was actually on the other part, the banner section, so I didn't actually see your comment. But welcome and thank you for coming in. This is a great match, by the way. I'm really enjoying this. Big up yourself, by the way. I really appreciate the support that you've given me. Like I said, with the banner help and just the general support, really. So yeah, thank you. But Brentford do need to be doing something different here. because, like I say, it's clearly not working. And you know, I mean, I suppose they're looking dangerous slightly on the counter attack, especially with Ericsson pulling the strings. For you've always got a chance. But and Bueno, a good ball, good defending that by Lindelof. It's a corner on this left hand side now. So they are creating things, but I just think they need something from the bench maybe to do that. Yeah, obviously, I don't know what to say really about that result early for you guys, but yeah, I'm not sure what to say really, but yeah, I'm sure you'll bounce back on Saturday. Well, I hope you do anyway. So yeah, Ericsson crosses the ball in, defended away, and it's come back. They haven't dealt with it, United still. Sorensen, Norgard to Tony. Oh, good save by De Gea with his feet. And now Brentford is still coming forward here with Roerslev. Roerslev gets the ball in. Header. Oh, yeah. Brentford are pushing now for this equaliser. But as I say, United are always, you know, looking dangerous on the counter here. Yeah, don't give up hope yet, mate. Don't worry about it. I think that, you know, it is looking very over your shoulder kind of thing for you guys now, obviously, with, you know, obviously Borough so close to you. And I believe if you draw on Saturday and Borough win, then you drop out, don't you? So, yeah, it'd be devastating for you because I think you deserve to get a playoff place the season you've had. So, yeah, hopefully. Yeah, like I said, the injuries have cost you. I do feel for you, like I say, I do. It's one of those things. But yeah, it really is unfortunate. But you'll just have to wait and see. It's still in your hands, obviously. If you win on Saturday, you're still in the playoffs. So that's what you kind of look at it. But it is going to be a nervous game on Saturday for you. You know, especially if it stays 0-0 for a bit of time, you might get, you know, a bit nerve-wracking. Norga, brilliant play here, but Tony looked like he was offside actually, but United seem to be in the motions. And this could... Henry, I think they've got a great squad of Brentford. I think they're showing really the quality they possess. I think that, you know, they've been a joy to watch really this season for a neutral. They've been entertaining to watch. They've given teams games, and the atmosphere at their stadium seems to be a special one as well. So, oh, now Rico Henry comes forward on the left. He crosses it in. It comes all the way through to Roerslev on this right-hand side. He jinks, plays it across, but it can't find a break. And now, oh, it's given away by McTominay. And United are on the edge of their penalty area here with Roerslev a ball in. Matic to Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the edge of his penalty area, which is where you don't want him to be. But now United look to go forward. Matic breaks. This is such a brilliant game, this. Oh, a brilliant ball by Dalot. Ronaldo's got the best of Henry. Oh, he's gone over. And he's given a penalty. Man United have got a penalty. It looked like it was a penalty in all fairness. A silly, silly foul by Henry. He just had to stand up, and he's given away a penalty, which has not helped his side whatsoever. The score in fact, I've taken the score off, haven't I? Sorry about that, guys. It's 1-0 at the moment still, but United have got a penalty, so possibly will be 2-0 in a moment. But yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, but yeah, like I say, silly, silly foul by Henry. And it's a definite penalty. And I think Ronaldo will probably step up to take this. Or is it? Yes, it is. It is Ronaldo. Of course it is. Never in doubt. And he's going to step up for Man United. Like I said, I am behind on the stream at the moment. So, yeah, I'm in the 60 minute 44 second mark. So yeah, I'm a bit behind. Ronaldo steps up. He scores. Brilliant penalty by Cristiano Ronaldo. And I really, like I say, United, you could say they deserve it more than, and like I say, you can't complain at 2-0. They've had a goal ruled out as well. So yeah, I'm going to just change the score now, actually, because obviously it is now 2-0. Ronaldo in the act of this one. Let me just... There we are. There, we're back on. Followed you on Twitter for a while, and I just found your channel, mate. I'm a Bristol City fan. Oh, welcome. Thank you for joining, Liam. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on. And, and like I say, if you do not subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. Please give me a like and comment. It really does help, and I really do appreciate it. So, yeah. So, United have scored from the penalty spot against Ronaldo. That's his 18th goal of the season. I said before, it's just incredible what he's producing at his age. He's still looking so good, and physically, and the impact he's made as well. So here we are, Roslev. Oh, a brilliant ball through. Now Roslev gets a ball in, and Buemo goes up. Ooh. Tony challenges De Gea, but it's into the keeper's hands. He's caught it. Yeah, welcome in, Liam. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning. Like I say, if you are watching the game, let me know your thoughts on the game so far. And yeah. Yeah, it is indeed. It is. It's Huddersfield Bristol on Saturday. I'll be doing a match preview of that game later on in the week. So yeah, please do join me for that. I'm not sure what day yet, but keep an eye on our socials. And yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Are you coming up for the game on Saturday then? Are you coming up for the game? Anyway, as we speak, yeah, it looks very comfortable for United now. I think it's kind of killed the game a bit, really, from Brentford's perspective. I think that they're really tired now. They've not had much for the ball in this match, and yeah, I think they could probably do with making a change or two. Tony goes over. He looks like he's got pushed in the back by Varane, but unfortunately the referee hasn't given it, and now United come forward again. Mata plays a beautiful ball to Ronaldo, sets down on the left-hand side. Ronaldo gets the afterburners on. He's gone down. He's already going down. It's not a penalty. He's not claiming for it either. Matic has lost the ball. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. And Brentford bring the ball away. But yeah, what a brilliant match this is. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. It is a great match for the neutral, for sure. Yeah, we're at 2-0. I'm in the 64th minute at the moment. So yeah, it's 25 minutes left, 26 minutes left plus injury time, and then. But yeah, United. I think United probably get the second goal here, third goal again. Sorry, they look more likely to score again. Brentford. I mean, they have had their moments, but they've just not been clinical enough, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a free kick for Brentford in their own half. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so Liam, if you drop us a message on Twitter, we'll organise that. It'll be great to have you on actually and do a preview. I think what I'm going to do is let me just check when I can actually do it, because I think potentially on Friday, if you're free Friday. I just need to check my schedule though a moment. But yeah, Brentford have got Tony's into the penalty area, and he's brilliant block by Tellez, who actually gave the ball away in essence. But yeah, no, he didn't. Sorry, it was anyway. I'm getting confused now. But yeah. It's a corner for Brentford on this right-hand side. Yeah, let me just check my schedule now. But yeah, drop us a message, and we'll organise it, mate. Because it'll be good to have you on the show, on the channel. Sorry. But yeah, we're just going to watch this attack, and then I'm going to... Ericsson gets the ball into the penalty area, headed away by McTominay. Now, Ericsson finds it... Oh, Ronaldo's gone down, and the referee stopped play. Brentford was looking... Let me just have a look. I mean, it depends. Can you do Thursday afternoon, mate, about 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe? If you're free then, that'll be best for me, I think, because, yeah, I haven't looked at my schedule. I'm not actually free on Friday, so, yeah. Thursday after 3 o'clock, any time after them, really, until 6:30, I'll be free. So, yeah, if you're free then, just let me know. Drop us a message and we'll get it sorted. But, yeah, it'll be great to speak to you, actually. Yeah. So, thank you. So yeah, here we are. So Brentford, Rico Henry into the penalty area. He's crossed it in. Roslev, they're claiming handball, Brentford. Now, VAR may be checking this, but Christian Eriksen gets the ball back in, and Buemo, who can't get on the end of it, and now United to clear the lines. And Henry again on this left. Yeah, he can't get past, and it's gone to Matic. And oh, now he's giving it away though. United are in the motions here. You know, it's as if they want to concede because they're giving the ball away too easily. Now, so yeah, it'll be good to. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Like I said, I think that's probably going to be obviously the preview on Thursday. And then, yeah. Well, yeah, like I say, even if it's like, you know, it depends what time you get home from work, but if you want to do it when you get home from work on that Thursday, that's fine. But yeah. But yeah, let me know either way. Yeah, like I said, drop us a message and we'll sort it. I'm sure we'll be able to sort something anyway. But yeah. Man United come forward again now. Alanga has to come back. He's looking for an option. Tell it's McTominay. But yeah, there's no real movement. If you're looking at United, you know, there's just no movement ahead. You know, it's so static. Into the final 20 minutes to go now. So we're in the closing stage of this one. Brentford have still not made any change, and I'm not sure why. McTominay, Matic, yeah, they're just keeping the possession now. Like so, there's no real movement ahead of them, so they're ending up having to go backwards and then launch it. Usually, that's how they're playing this evening. But anyway, it's been effective in some degree because they are 2-0 up. Yeah, no worries, mate. Cheers. Like I said, thank you for coming by. But yeah, that actually looked like, you know, Brentford had a penalty claim, and actually it should have been a penalty because, mind you, his arm was by his side actually. But yeah, it's a tricky one, really. You know, potentially Brentford would find themselves, you know, maybe a bit unfortunate not to get a penalty potentially. So there is a change actually. Matic is making way, and Fred is going to come on. So I'm going to change this on the team selections. So yeah, accept Fred going to come on. I think that's the right decision actually because he was looking a bit leggy in all fairness. Matic. So yeah, but there's no sign of a Brentford change just yet. I'm sure there will be at some point. Now Ronaldo on this left. He's coming down. He's gone down the middle. Oh, and Janssen, the wrong body shape really, and he's ended up making Raya. He nearly put it into his own net, but Raya managed to scramble it away. Yeah, Raya managed to scramble it. It's a corner on this right hand side, which could potentially lead to a goal. Now again, he's pushing in the area, so they're probably going. And in fact, I think they've made the change, Brentford. Actually, I must have missed that. Oh, it's a goal, and United have scored again, and it's Varane from. A great piece of play this, and United, a great corner, a great delivery. From Brentford's point of view, really poor defending, but yeah, the game is sealed. But I'm just going to check if actually there's been a substitution for Brentford, because I think I might have missed it. Game done. Yeah, I think you're right, Tyler. I think it's all done now. In fact, there's no think, it is done. So yeah, great finish actually by Varane. Especially when there was pushing and shoving. Both, Henry was pushing Varane. He had his arm actually. But yeah, he managed to still score. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, there we are. We're back. We're back. I am actually having trouble with the, sometimes I just forget to click, the right buttons. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. And United are 3-0 up now, and this game is done, unfortunately. So there is a protest going on in the ground for the Glazers to obviously vacate the ownership at Manchester United. There's always been unrest at the club surrounding this. They've not been the most popular figures in the club. Obviously, rightly so, because like I said, they're not invested in the stadium. Like I said, the stadium is falling to pieces. The training ground as well, and yeah, they just don't seem to be. I don't really blame them for what they're doing, really, because I don't condone violence. But if they're doing it as they are doing, with banners and things, they have a right to have a view on it, really. Because obviously they pay their money to watch their football club, and obviously if the club isn't being run in the right way, then any football fan would have their say on that. So Alanga is coming off now. What a brilliant game he's had, and Mata. So United are making a few changes now, which means I'm going to have to change my lineups. Yeah, so we're going to knock that off a minute. Mata's been pretty good in all fairness tonight. But he's getting a standing ovation from the Old Trafford faithful. And he comes on. Who's coming on for him? Cavani's come on. Cavani will go there. And Jones has come on for Alanga. So there'll be a reshuffle. But Jones comes on. Yeah. That's it. But I don't know if Brentford made a change, which I still haven't checked, by the way. Oh, there's another change. There's two changes actually. Jensen comes on and De Silva come on for Brentford. And I think, in all fairness, Frank should have done that a bit earlier. But he hasn't, and that is what it is. So yeah, Jan Alt's come off. Let me just update this. Jan Alt's come off as De Silva. Don't know why it's not on. And Norgard's come off. Norgard's come off for a bit behind you, aren't you? Jensen's come on for Brentford. But yeah, if it right, so I think we're up to date with the team lineups. So yeah. So yeah, here we are. That's the updated team lineups at the moment. And Vissa has actually come on from Boemo. I thought he had, but I didn't actually. I must have missed that one. But yeah. Yeah, there we are. That is definitely the lineups now. In the like I say, it's but yeah, this game is over. Like I say, the final 10 minutes now. But yeah, let's see what Brentford can do. Tony, this like I say, I think that they need to really, do. I mean, United quite happy to just sit back now and just let. But they need to be. The job's done anyway. So, but Brentford are coming on now. See if they can get a consolation. This great piece of play there is one of throwing on this left. But yeah, probably, going to wrap this up really quickly after the final whistle, to be fair. I think that obviously do a quick match reaction. But yeah, if anybody wants to come on and join me for the match reaction, that's fine. But yeah, do let me know in the chat if you want to come on. And then, yeah, like I say, the next video will be on Thursday, I'm hoping, as a preview, the game Huddersfield Town versus Bristol on Saturday. So yeah. Oh, now look, Chance Ericsson. Yeah, like I said. But yeah, it has been a great game, to be fair. I think even up to that second goal, I think it was pretty much you never knew what was going to happen really, but they actually managed to pull away now. But yeah, it was still been a great game of football. Like I said, I think the movement ahead again is just really lacking from United. Even though they've scored 3 goals, I think that you'd thought that they want to score a few more, but they, Brentford now looking to. Yeah, Tyler, you're always welcome. So if you want to come on and react, and like I said, I know it's the Man United game, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. Shall I end this broadcast and then go on to another one, or shall I just keep this one and maybe, like I say, depending on what you want to kind of speak about. If you want to speak about the reaction, so I'm wondering if she'll go on a live and kind of react to the Championship fixtures results. Sorry, blimey, I am half asleep this evening. Or if you want to come on, react to the Man United result or whatever. Probably it would make a better viewing if you have got time to do a Championship roundup, really, if you want. Unfortunately for you, obviously, with the bad result tonight, but I'm sure but yeah, if you want to do a Championship roundup, I'm happy to do that. I'll schedule it for 10 o'clock if you want. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah, it'll be good to do another stream. with you. Like I said, I love chatting with you anyway, so you know that. But yeah, so yeah, we'll so yeah, so basically we're gonna wrap this one up at full time. Well, I'm gonna do a quick reaction. I'm gonna wrap this up, and then I'm gonna go live at 10 for a championship roundup. And yeah, like I said, we'll speak to Tyler, obviously a Luton fan, and look ahead. Well, I won't look ahead to the Huddersfield game until Thursday, but we can kind of look ahead to that playoff picture, and see what we're thinking ahead of that. Sound, mate? Yeah. So yeah, I'll schedule that in for 10 o'clock. But yeah, nothing much really happening here at the moment. I think it's kind of. I think when these games get to like 3-4, it kind of just there's just no. I don't know. It just seems to just. It's not as exciting, is it, as if it's really if it's a closer game, it's more exciting. But when the game's practically done, as I was saying, I thought Jones was going to score a goal, which would have been scenes. But yeah, he didn't manage it. But yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, it'd be great to it's great to get you on the channel as always. But yeah, like I say, when games are like this, it just ends up being a bit of a, both teams know that the game's done, and it just turns out to be just not as good. But in all fairness, Brentford is continuing to play the football, and they're probing here again, and Tony involved. McTominay's gone down for some reason, holding his face. Now I'm not sure why, because he didn't really get challenged there. Tony didn't really do anything. He couldn't really go anywhere. Anyway, Brentford have got a corner on this left-hand side. Ericsson will swing it in, but United defended it. My cousin is a Brentford fan and went to this. Oh, really? That nice one. I think the Old Trafford is always a nice ground to go to, in all fairness, but obviously I think your cousin would probably have been hoping for a better result this evening. But yeah, still, overall this season, I bet he's very happy with how it's gone. Because they've not really been in the relegation picture at all this season, Brentford, which I find so impressive. Because usually in that first season, it's just about staying up, and you usually are in the relegation fight, but they've managed to, look pretty much safe all season, in all fairness. Nice, yeah, nice. Yeah, it's like I don't like missing games. Like I said, I think I've missed one all season, and that was Millwall, and that was only because I was on a residential for uni. So yeah, I've only missed one game all season. So yeah. You can't beat following your team around the country, though, can you? Visiting new places if you haven't been to that stadium or whatever, and just great. So yeah, why not? Vissa now plays the ball through. Ericsson crosses it. Brilliant cross. Nobody's there to get on the end of it, and it's gone all the way through. And Fernandez is the one that wants it. And I can't believe that nobody was trying to get on the end of that for Brentford. But yeah. Scared of the Millwall. In fact, to be fair though, yeah, which obviously you're joking, but I remember I've been to Millwall before actually, and I remember going on the coach, and you actually get locked in the gates. It was so scary, I'm not going to lie. And yeah, I didn't particularly feel safe there, so I'm not really. I don't know. I don't really like their fans. They're really, I'm not speaking for all of them, to be fair, but I'm just saying, yeah, not the best of places that I've liked to go over the years, but yeah. but yeah, moving on. McTominay's got the ball now for United. To be fair, I didn't go to know all the way. I could have went to the home game. They are a nasty. Yeah, they are a nasty club. Like I say, I don't like all that. You know, I stay well clear of all that. You know, trouble in football. There's too much of it, really. You know, why can't you just go to a game, just and just support your team rather than getting involved in all this trouble that happens? But yeah, that's for another day. Bournemouth are cheaters. Well, yeah, I mean, they can be, but I suppose everybody, you know. But this stream has been absolutely fantastic, by the way. I'm really looking forward to the video with you, Tyler, at 10. Obviously, this game is going to be one of your younger fans tried starting with relay. Oh my! Right, well, I don't really know what to say about that, but yeah, big game. Yeah, it's a big game, to be fair. Yeah, Bournemouth Forest tomorrow, which we'll see what happens there, but yeah. All right, I actually wasn't even aware of that, Tyler, but yeah. You see, we're not all like that. We've got a good fan base at Huddersfield. I think that, you know, more often than not, you know, we behave ourselves. You know, I think that not being biased, but no. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that obviously we'll get into that in the stream at 10. But yeah. Anyway, Vista comes forward for Brentford. Can they actually get a consolation goal, maybe, Brentford? I don't know if they can. Oh, Vista comes in. A good chance back, but it comes out to... Oh, that... But Brentford have been... Jensen, his name, yeah. Jensen struck it and it blocked by... Well... But yeah, that... Again, I think Brentford have been lucky, to be fair. I think that maybe they do deserve a goal for their efforts tonight. I think they've had moments, but they just haven't been able to score. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But yeah. Jensen. Oh, no. Oh, he slipped at the vital moment. Tony would have been through, but he slipped at the vital moment. He laughs to himself, you know, sarcastically, of course. But yeah, that was so unfortunate for him because he would have been through on goal and he probably would have scored. But yeah, Brentford. I think that just sums up Brentford's night, I think. But yeah. United come forward now. Oh, blazed over the bar by Fernandes as we approach the 90th minute in this one. And Ronaldo has been awarded the man of the match. I'm not surprised. He's been absolutely brilliant. So yeah, fair play to him. Not really sure how much injury time will be because there's not really been much stoppages in the second half, really, from what I can remember. Can United get a fourth maybe before the end? Oh, and in fact, Cavani's come on. Oh yeah, I did put Cavani in the team. Yeah, gosh, I'm having one of those days, me today. Just not quite with it. But yeah, so yeah, we're into 2 minutes injury time. And yeah, it's a case of... All right, Tyler, mate. Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. It's been a great match this evening. By the way, we are going to be doing a championship roundup of the fixtures, going through different kind of topics, and obviously talking about the playoff picture. It's getting very close now. Obviously, final day on Saturday, so we're looking at the playoff picture. I'll be joined by Tyler for that. Another Tyler. from T-Boys TV will be joining me for a chat, and it'll be good. So we'll be going live at 10 o'clock, so in 10 minutes. So yeah, it'll be great to see you there on that one. But yeah, 1 minute left in this one, probably finished. So yeah, please come and join us, Tyler, if you wish. Obviously, it's confusing. There's 2 Tylers in the chat, but yeah, nearly at the end. Probably going to be full time for you all now, but I'm behind because I'm watching via the app on Sky. So yeah, that's unfortunate for me, but yeah. But yeah, as the match comes to a close, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to do my reaction now because pretty much the game's over with 20 seconds left. No, not on here, on my channel, on here. So yeah, I'll be doing it on here. So yeah, please do join us at 10 o'clock for that. So yeah, I think Man United, I think that they've shown their class tonight, really. I think that they've been able to finish. Brentford have had moments in this match, but they just haven't been able to score. You know, if they would have had, that clinical edge tonight, they would have scored. You know, they had chances, no doubt about that. But yeah, one of those. But United, brilliant performance by Ronaldo. Alanga was really threatening. You know, in this match, he really impressed me as well. Great young talent. And in all fairness, it's been a fantastic night for United. And yeah, they win 3-0. And Brentford give it a go, but just came up short in the end. So yeah, it's been a great stream though, by the way, guys. I've loved watching this game. I think it's been a great Monday Night Football. I'm going to be going live with Tyler from T-Boys TV in under 10 minutes for a championship roundup. We're going to talk about various things, you know, the playoff picture, and yeah, any other topics that may arise. But yeah, please do join us in under 10 minutes for a chat with Tyler from T-Boys TV. So yeah, until the next time, guys, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.